What's going on, folks, and welcome to another Scum video. I hope we're all doing well. Now, this is going to be a bit of a walk and talk and showing you guys a couple of things. Now, 0.4 is just around the corner, ladies and gents. Now, this is something we have been waiting for a long time, and I'm not just purposely putting up some hype for this, but the developers did say in several of their Q&As and podcasts that AI is going to be implemented during the 0.4 phase. Now, 0.3 has been a bit of a nightmare for a lot of people in terms of optimizations and stuff like that, as in, you know, a lot of people are crashing, getting fatal errors in the city. Now, optimization is something that is consistently being worked on with every patch, even if it is under the patch files and patch logs that you read. 0.4 should be a lot better in a lot of ways. Now, as you can see, if I move left and right, depth of field is not really in, so you can kind of see the distance there, you can see the background. And if we look a little bit closer, you can see that there's a lot of textures and the mesh stuff doesn't look too good because of the distance. Now, that is mainly because they went from 4.20 to 4.24, so they updated the engine by 4 times. Now, what are we expecting to see in 0.4? Now, there is a huge NDA on this, guys, so I can't really say anything other than what you guys already know. But I want to ask you guys a question, because this is a very community-run type game from what I can see, and they do have their own roadmap that they're following as well. So this is quite an important video for that, and if we get some really cool answers, then we can put them forward and see what the devs say and stuff like that too. This is a community thing in my eyes. So in 0.4, from what we've seen, and I'll be showing you while I'm talking about it as well, we've seen the fact that there's ghillie suits that could possibly be coming then. I'm not saying 110%, but I'm guessing that the ghillie suits are going to be coming with 0.4. And the fact that we're going to have the weapon jamming system too. That is pretty much all I know, as well as some throwing animations as well. Some new throwing animations which they put on the end of their patch videos. Now, we all know there's been issues with optimization. This is a game that has completely changed from the very beginning. There's a lot more survival stuff that is going to be coming in the game. Otherwise, the, you know, already made survival stuff is going to be wasted. And we don't want it to be like Rust or anything like that. That was just my opinion there. We don't want it to go to strictly be a base raiding type game. We want it to be fun. It is survival, and players can have their interactions and stuff like that, you know. So what would you guys like to see with 0.4? What would you like to see after 0.4? Because they've mentioned the traders, they've mentioned possibly having the AI in the traders, and also at the same time, they've also mentioned possibly using, and one of the developers was on my streams, and he did say about the BCU units when I asked him. I said, could you trade your BCU unit in for something? Depending on the fame of that character, you could get more of something when you take it to a safe zone to trade it in, possibly. And he said, yes, that is the idea. So, you know, there's a lot of things that could and could not happen, but it all depends on how they go with it through the development phase and stuff. But 0.4, I'm very looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to having some more threats. I'm looking forward to having possible AI traders and whatever you can trade with them. Hopefully not like end game loot and stuff like that, which I don't think it will be. I think it's more or less going to be maybe like food, medical stuff, or maybe even stuff for quests, because the quests they still want to put in. The missions they still want to put in. When you're roaming around a certain sector, you might find an NPC that's either friendly or hostile. That NPC might come up to you and ask you for help, to ask you to do something, and that's going to be a part of your quest. And some of the quests and missions will need 2 or more yourself, or even a few players to actually complete that mission as well. So there's going to be some meaning to what you're actually doing. Personally, in my opinion, there is, you know, the whole point is to get off of the island. Well, personally for me, I kind of hope that never happens. Why would you want to get off the island? We're here to have fun. The second you get off the island, what are you going to do? You're going to go play another game or something. This is open world survival. It's very similar to DayZ. And yes, I know I've been playing DayZ for the last couple of weeks. I've just needed a break, and I'm actually really enjoying the different type of survival side. This channel is predominantly survival, and there's not many games out there that cater for it other than Scum and DayZ currently, hence why you're probably going to see me on there. But we do have a server, and that's about to get interesting as well. But this is all about Scum, this video, and 0.4 is right around the corner. Guys, don't forget to leave a comment down below. Please leave a comment down below of what you think 0.4 is going to be about. Any issues that you've reported or anything like that, let us know in the comments. I can't wait to see more animal AI, maybe some herds or something, because the hunting in this game is really, really fun, and I love I love hunting, especially within this sort of environment. So something else that I'd like to add, one thing I would love to see is map expansion. That is my thoughts. That's what I would like to see coming up in 0.4, and all that good stuff as well. So guys, stay safe, peace out, and I'll catch you tomorrow for the Scum live stream. Take care.